Hey Everlay, it is Thursday, noontime, and that means it is yoga time. So I hope that you had a great week, and curious how what kind of plans you have going on for Thanksgiving, what you have brewing, but excited to see you guys again. And today is about awakening. So I feel like the weather's been a little sleepy, and our basically just our lives in COVID have been a little bit sleepy. So this is a time to awaken our senses, be intentional so that we can really live in a life that might not be as externally exciting, but we create the excitement from within and really appreciate at face value everything around us. So sounds good? It all sounds so good. So let's go to work. Come here. I do have a little apprentice with me as always, Fia Rose Gravo. Let's start by we'll go into meditation, and first we're going to open up our hearts. So that's right, Fia. Take a deep breath in, bring your fingertips up high to the sky. Really stretch out your limbs. So stretch to the sky, your left fingertips. Stretch to the sky, your right fingertips. Deep breath in, fingertips up high to the sky. Bring your left palm down. Bring your right fingertips over. Gaze towards the ceiling. That's right. You tell them, Fia. Inhale back to center. Big inhale. Other side. Gaze towards the ceiling. Back to center. Bring the hands behind your back. Bring your chest to the sky. Shoulders away from the ears. Oh, it feels so good. Inhale back to center. Bring your feet in front of you. Take a big deep breath in. Deep breath in and exhale as you pour your chest first and lean over, using your peace fingers to grab onto your big toes. Peace like a river, wash over me. That's right. Inhale back to center and bring your left foot, place it outside of your right foot, place it outside of your left thigh. Bring your left fingertips up high to the sky. Connect your left elbow outside of your right knee. Extend in the inhale. Exhale, twist to the back. Inhale, extend. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to center and switch. What you doing? Inhale, extend. Hey, cutie pie. Hey. And back to center. Spread your legs out in a triangle shape. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale, chest first, bringing your hips back. We're just stretching our body out. I know usually we jump right into meditation, but we're kind of awakening the senses, and then we'll jump into a nice, energizing meditation. Deep inhale. Exhale, fold. Deep inhale. Exhale, fold. I love muskrat. Inhale back to center. Bring your right hand up high to the sky. Bend over towards your left. Gaze towards the ceiling. Draping your left forearm on the ground. Inhale up and switch. Inhale up. So good, you guys. Roll your shoulders. Big inhale. Reach up high to the sky. Mini back bend on the exhale. Inhale, reach up high to the sky. Exhale. Now bring your legs together in a butterfly position. Is that a ring? So good. Oh, you little scoundrel. I have just consigned to her looking at the screen, but we tried no screens, but it is so hard. Okay. Take a big deep breath in. So we like to do this consistently, especially throughout COVID. If you've been with us before, you know that we do a abbreviated breath exercise inspired by Wim Hof. If you want to look it up further, but basically it's abbreviated version. We take 20 deep breaths in and out. So full like a freight train inhale and full like a freight train exhale 20 times. Then on the last time, that 20th time, you totally exhale and then hold your breath. And then for a second, you're going to think, oh my gosh, I have to inhale again, but then really sit with it. And you'll notice that your body is so oxygenated that you are provided with all the oxygen that you need for a really long time. So see how long you can hold your breath and use this time to meditate on wellness, maybe a bubble of light and good. So let's use this time to do our energizing breath work. And what this does, reason why I was really inspired to do it during COVID, is it actually builds our immunity and our cognitive awareness. Because how applicable is that for COVID? Obviously the immunity, but then also, I don't know if you're like us, but I feel like I'm losing my marbles sometimes during COVID. So anything with a little bit of a cognitive enhancer is super applicable and awesome. And I'm going to try it. So try with me 20 times. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale. Shh. 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 Inhale. 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 Big deep breath in. Exhale everything out. Close your eyes and hold. And let your body provide you with the oxygen you didn't know you had. Okay. Now, how do you guys feel? Doesn't that feel so good? Wow. So now we're going to go into a little bit of a visual meditation and just to release everything in our system. So release all of those nagging thoughts that might scatter our minds, that might inhibit us from running wild and free, just mentally, physically. So let's do that now. Take a big deep breath in. Close your eyes. Just sit here for just a minute. So if you have any nagging thoughts, anything, maybe moments you're not proud of yourself, maybe some moments of pride, things that you might not admit to others, and maybe even not to ourselves, but we kind of know in our hearts that it's holding us back. This might be something huge. This might be something smaller and more recent. Whatever it is, take it, acknowledge it, say it in your mind, say it out loud, specify it. Even if you're scared to, it's okay, just release it. We are all flawed. So release it. And so now take that and imagine it in the form of a rock. And that rock is in your 2 front palms. It might be a little pebble, a gross little pebble. It might be a big boulder that has all of these obstructions in it and gross worms living in it and whatever it is. Imagine it. Imagine whatever is holding you down, whatever is holding you back, specify it, and it becomes the form of a rock or stone, and it comes outside of your body. It's extracted from you, and you have it in your hands. Make sure that your rock includes everything, everything. And then you have a benevolent farmer. Our benevolent farmer comes to pick up our rock, says he wants to carry it for us. So we give it to him, puts it in his shiny wheelbarrow, and then he takes it away from us. Take a big deep breath in. Excuse me. Exhale. Life will come at us, give us lots of distractions, as we all have. Life is real. But come back to the spot where you are ready to give away the things that are holding us back. Don't hold on to those. You don't have to. So give away baggage. And now, feel free to run wild and free. Open your eyes. Very good. Now we're going to start. Okay, let's take a big deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Yes. Now bring your right foot inside your left leg. Take a big deep breath in. Let me show you right here. Here we go. And exhale, fold forward for a nice quadricep stretch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, fold. Inhale back to center. And bring your both feet out wide again. Deep inhale, deep inhale. Exhale, fold. Deep inhale. Exhale, fold. Deep inhale. Exhale, fold. Really bring your hips back. So just want to open ourselves up, as this is where we put a lot of our tension and emotions. And back to center. Now let's crisscross your ankles. Bring your palms of your feet together. Rock side to side. Now crisscross your ankles and come into a box position. Take a big deep breath in. Drop your belly. Exhale, arch your spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch your spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch the spine. Shh. Do something a little bit different. Let's actually crisscross your ankles and go back to a seated position. And let's go on the floor just a little bit so we can open up and detox ourselves. So vertebrae by vertebrae, come to the floor. Hey, cutie. Hey, cutie. Okay, and then we'll bring our crisscross your left leg over your right and bring your knees over to the right. Gazes towards your left and switch. Make sure YouTube doesn't turn me off with the baby. Okay, and switch other side. Really opening up our bodies. Inhale back to center. Bring the knees to the chest. And release. Bring the left knee in. Extend the right leg. And switch. And switch. Let's come back up to center. Okay, we're going to close our eyes for just a moment. Put this up here. Let's see. Big deep breath in. Bring your fingertips up high to the sky and center ourselves. We're just going to center ourselves one more time. Now bring a sense of gratitude. Before we released everything, and now let's fill ourselves up with the most important things. Maybe it's relationships. Just filling ourselves up with a huge sense of light and love and empathy. All the things we want to bring back into our lives. And whenever we slip back into an old routine, that's okay. It's not, we can pick ourselves back up quickly and give our stone to our farmer. We don't have to stay there. So imagine what you're grateful for. Grateful for our breath. Grateful for our health. We're grateful. Maybe we have some animals. Grateful for a good life. Grateful for fall. If you're tuning in, it means you have a body that is able to do some semblance of yoga. Just holding that gratitude close to our hearts. And imagining this light really blossoming within us, starting from our abdomen. And this light that embodies all of these things, all of the joy and empathy and love, all these things start to get bigger and bigger with each breath. Moving to our shoulders, moving through our neck, moving through our forehead, eyebrows, relax, through our hips, through our knees, through our ankles, through our toes. You just feel love and an openness our fingertips and our elbows. Nothing's holding you back. Imagine tough situations that you had this week, and maybe imagine them now with your new self. You spread light in that situation. Maybe we're not so quick to anger. Maybe we look at some of our enemies with love. Maybe we stop thinking that we know everything. Is the outcome of this election going to change our worlds? It's not the end, no. We flow with the punches, we flow with life. Everything's just a little easier. Whenever we try to create our own little world, that little world holds us back, doesn't it? And we all do it. We do it all the time. We create this little world. And then when things don't go to plan this little world, then we see friction in our lives. But if we just submit to it and approach everything with a love and a joy and an ease, we work hard. We work hard with the things that we flow with it. Imagine you have this joy and this light and this love. Imagine that it's now permeating in your world, every facet of your world. It's not just inside you, but now it has become infectious. All the people have a little dose of this love. When you're ready, start to open your eyes little by little. Look around. See if your world feels a little bit brighter. Maybe you're awakened to a new world. Maybe everything seems a little bit sharper and more intentional. What are the things in your life that you want to focus on to bring more joy and light into not only your heart, but others' hearts? What can you do? What will you do? Take a big deep breath in. Bring your fingertips up high to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Let's go into a child's pose and give gratitude for each one of these things. Then pull back from child's pose. And we'll meet in a downward facing dog. I'm going to do verbal cues right now. So we'll meet in a downward facing dog. Take a big deep breath in. Make sure that your shoulders away from the ears. Your gaze is towards the belly button. Take a big deep breath in. Right leg high to the sky. Pull it through on the exhale. Inhale, arms up. Back foot now at a 45-degree angle. You're at a warrior one. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel the arms open. Inhale, right fingertips up high to the sky. Reverse warrior. Really stretch out stretch your rib cage. Deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Bend your back knee. Bring the hips back on the exhale. Inhale back to center. Now bring your palms. Now your back knee is down, and then your front foot is planted. So bring your palms right above your right knee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hips forward. Shh. Inhale, hips center. Exhale, hips back. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale back. And switch. So you're in a box position. Now we're going to go into our flow. So take a big deep breath in. Bring your chest up towards the ground. Exhale, chest towards the ground. Inhale, scoop your chest up high to the sky. Exhale. Exhale, switch. Bring your hips back. Box position. And bring your hips up high to the sky. Downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs. Close the eyes. Deep breath in. See if you can bring your left leg up high to the sky now. Pull it through on the exhale. Inhale, arms up, back foot now about a 45 degrees. Make sure hips are forward. Exhale, cartwheel the arms open. Inhale, left fingertips up high to the sky, reverse warrior. And exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Bend the back knee, bring your hips back. Inhale, up. So your back knee is down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, center. Exhale, hips forward. And really push on those hips forward. Maybe stay here for just a moment. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hips back. See if we can do it one more time. So let's come back to a box position. Then go through the flow. So inhale in a box position. Bring your chest towards the ground. Exhale until your chest almost touches the ground. And then when it almost touches the ground, about an inch above the ground, inhale, bring your chest up high to the sky, upward facing dog, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Back into a box pose, child's position. Bring your hips back and sit here and surrender. Surrender to everything that is going on now. And then see your best self emerge. See all the core of your best self. Really, your best self is you, the way you were designed, without just all the stuff that we fall into, whether it be pride or vanity. So that stuff will definitely occur, but the more we can be intentional about finding our best self, the more we can come back to it and come back to it and come back to it. So find our best self and then give ourselves grace for when we find those moments where we fall into jealousy and a sense for control. That's the biggest thing, is we all want to control our lives, and who actually is controlling every aspect of their life? And if they are, they live a very small life. So let's live big lives and just go about it with ease and joy and love. And it sounds so idealistic, but it's something that we can shoot for, and then give us grace whenever we go off the tracks. Okay, come back to center. We're going to do that again with a little bit of a variation. So inhale, Hips up high to the sky, downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs. Inhale, right leg up high to the sky. Bend the knees, open the hips. Circle the hips. Now bring your right foot through your 2 front palms. Bring your fingertips up high to the sky. Back foot down, a 45-degree angle, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right bicep swipes the right ear as you reach backwards. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Then bring your hips back and up and forward and up as you inhale, and then back as you exhale. Inhale up, exhale back, inhale up. Now come into a box position. Very good. Take your right fingertips out, stretch them in front of you, and take your left foot out, stretch it behind you. Take a deep breath in, extend. Exhale, connect. Inhale, extend. Exhale, connect. Inhale, extend. Exhale, connect. Inhale, extend. Exhale, connect. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, connect. Deep breath in. And exhale into child's pose. Sit here for just a moment. You feel the asymmetry, don't you? So we're going to do that all on the other side. When you're ready, come back into a box pose. Now inhale, bring your hips up high to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, left foot up high to the sky. Bend the knees, open the hips. Now bring your left foot. Bring your left foot through your 2 front palms. And then bring your body up into a warrior 1, as we've done on the other side. Inhale, reverse warrior on the left side. And exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, center. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, center. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale, center. Whoop. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, back to center. Now let's cross our ankles and rock into a box pose. And now you'll extend your left fingertips forward, right foot back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, connect. 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 Now come back into a child's pose. Oh, this is our apprentice, so just a moment. Bear with us. So come into a child's pose. Breathe in your forms of gratitude once more. Breathe in your joy. Breathe in your empathy. Whoop. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, and come back to center. Deep inhale. And this time, when you go back to a whoop, here we go. This time, when you go back into a child's pose, let's go back into a frog pose and really open up your hips, leveraging your forearms to push back. And back to center. You guys following along are awesome with your verbal cues. I'm very impressed. So let's take a deep inhale this time. We're in our box pose, rolling our shoulders. Come back into a downward facing dog, and you can always sub in a box pose for downward facing dog. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, walk or take big steps to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, I'm gonna go out of the picture. Reach your fingertips up high to the sky. Exhale, take a mini back bend. Inhale, fingertips up high to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Plant your right palm, bend your right knee. Left fingertips up high to the sky. And switch. Hey, goosey juice. And switch. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Fold forward. And start to rise vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll the shoulders. Inhale, fingertips up high to the sky. Grasp the left wrist with the right hand. And exhale, fold to your right, gaze towards the ceiling. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold to the left, gaze towards the ceiling. Inhale, back to center. Mini back bend on the exhale. Inhale, back to center. Now we're going to do a little bit of balancing. So you have your options for a tree pose. One is to perch your toes onto the ground. Two is to cup your left foot against your right calf. And three is tree pose, where you are placing your left foot on top of your right quadricep. So take a deep breath in wherever you are. Either bring your palms to your chest center and stay here, or grow your branches and find a place about 6 inches in front of you or straight ahead, and anchor here. And if you fall out, just come back. So you'll notice a theme. If you fall off the horse, just come right back. Don't look back, just come back again. Come back to your center. Come back to your best self. Inhale, bring your knee forward. Hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shake it out like a noodle. We like to shake it out like a noodle. Okay, let's do the other side. So 1, 2, or 3. Hands to palm center. Fingertips up high to the sky. If you're incredibly balanced and you need a little, you want a little extra balancing opportunity, take your eyes, close them wherever you are, and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to center. Bring your knee back to center and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And shake it out like a noodle. So good, you guys. Spread your feet now about 3 feet apart. We're going to inhale into star pose. Deep inhale, exhale. Now change your feet to be 45 degrees in opposite directions. Exhale, bring your hips down. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, hips down. Star pose, strong star pose. Really correlate your breath with your movements to get the maximum benefits here. Now, twist your right hip here. Going to go into a triangle pose. So reach with your left fingertips until you can't reach anymore, and exhale, lightly graze your left shin while gazing towards your right fingertips. Not dumping here, using the abdomen to keep us lifted. And drawing a straight line from our right to left fingertips. Inhale back to center. Switch sides, so your left foot comes in 45 degrees. Your right foot extends to be parallel with your right hand. Take a deep breath in, extend your right fingertips forward until you can't extend anymore, and exhale, tick-tock. Triangle pose, shoulder away from the ear, gaze toward the ceiling. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold forward all the way down. Fold forward. Deep inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Grab the inside of your ankles and pull your head through your legs. Inhale back to center. And exhale, bend your right knee, extend your left. You can go into a full, they call it Skandasana. Feel free to do that. Here's a full Skandasana expression. Or just bend your right knee and extend your left, using your palms for support. And switch. So you've got a full expression. Some days this might be possible. Some days maybe never. Get the same benefits by just going as far as you can without hurting yourself. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold through. And inhale back to center. Scoot your toes in. Scoot, scoot, scoot. So you have your toes together, heels apart. Whoop. Inhale, fingertips up high to the sky. Exhale into, wait for it, chair pose. What? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, chair pose. We've got it for 10. You want to see what I do with Fia? She thinks this is so funny after we do our morning walks. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Bring your fingertips, palms to heart center, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Make sure that knees stay parallel with one another. Gaze towards the ceiling on the exhale. So you're twisting on the exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. Fingertips up high to the sky. Shake it out. Exhale, fold forward. For those of you who have kids, it's just so funny. You feel like a comedian. You're doing the most innocuous things. Like a little celebrity. Keeps your confidence high when you've got a baby around. Okay, so bring your toes out. And we'll just stay here. Toes out. Halfway lift. Bring your right hip back. Feel that nice stretch along your right hamstring. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left hip back. Feel that nice stretch along your left hamstring. Inhale back to center. Roll the shoulders. Grasp your left foot with your right hand. If you can, if you have no issues with balance, then bring your left fingertips up high to the sky. Doesn't that feel nice against the shoulder blade? A nice stretch against your shoulder blade. Inhale back to center and switch. Inhale back to center. And start to bring your toes back to center, little by little. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Back into box pose. Sway the hips. Right, and left. He's so bad. You little stinker. You little stinker. Inhale, belly down, chest up high to the sky. Exhale, arch the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch the spine. Crisscross the ankles. Roll over the ankles. Extend the legs out in front of you. Inhale, fingertips up high to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. So when we inhale and exhale, try to do the freight train approach that we did at the very beginning. Inhale back to center. Right foot outside of the left quadricep. Left fingertips up high to the sky. Extend. Inhale. Exhale. Twist. Inhale. Extend. Exhale. Twist. And back to center. Switch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. Are you getting into mischief? Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. Just a little mischief maker. Inhale, back to center. Shake it out. And now come down vertebrae by vertebrae. We're going to do some ab work, and then it's abbreviated for myself because I still have some of this ab separation from pregnancy. So I will do something a little bit different. So I'll do the modification, and then I'll give instruction on the other variation. That if I could, I totally would do it. So for most of you out there, extend your toes out in front of you with just 2 inches, hovering 2 inches above the ground, and using your abdomen, bring your fingertips, your toes up high to the sky, and really use your abdomens to get you there. I did an abbreviated version by bending my knees, but bring your toes up. Inhale, exhale, bring them down. Now do this 3 times, up and down. And then those of you that might have the same thing, the diastasis recti, I know I am mispronouncing it, but if you have it, you know what I'm talking about. Take a deep breath in. We're going to take a few breaths using your abdomen. So everyone that is bringing and you have your toes up high to the sky. If you're not doing that, then take 60 breaths. And then when you take your breaths, imagine your tailbone coming back into the ground. So really pull that tailbone down. And then take breaths in and out. We'll do this for just 1 minute. You're already 15 seconds into it. In and out, in and out. On every exhale, pull your abdomen deeper and deeper. So you're kind of pulling your organs back. And then those of you that are finished with your hovering toes, bring your toes up again 2 inches and click your heels together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are all done together. Thank goodness. Bring the left knee in towards the chest. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Inhale and squeeze. Exhale, twist to your right. Gaze towards your left. Inhale back to center. And switch. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. Now bring your feet up high to the sky. Grab the outside of your feet and rock side to side. Do a happy baby. And when you're ready, exhale everything out into the floor, into your space. Relax your feet. Relax your shins. Relax your quadriceps. Relax your hips. Relax your abdomen. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders, your elbows, your fingertips. Relax your jaw. Relax your mouth. Relax your nose. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your head. Relax your hair. Sit here and surrender. You're wild and free, full of joy, ease, empathy, and full of light. You are relaxed. Your senses are awakened. When you're ready, start to wiggle your toes with your fingertips. Feel free to stay in this position as long as you want. For the rest of us, bring your knees into your chest and roll into a fetal position either side. Keeping your eyes closed. When you're ready, use your top hand to push you up. Keeping your eyes closed as possible. Coming into a butterfly seated position. Inhale. Feel yourself with all this gratitude again. All this light, love, and ease. And grace. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. So thank you for sticking with us. That was an adventurous one and hopefully entertaining as always. And have a wonderful, easy flowing, light filled weekend. And we'll see you next week. Bye.